Hi guys, welcome down to the Monday Night Golf Show here on set at Blackpool North Shore.
Very sunny Blackpool North Shore.
The sun's coming out now. We've played in the competition here. Stay tuned for the results. They're on Pete's and my channel. Go and watch those videos as well. So while we thought we'd wrapped it up in the golf comp, we thought we'd do a little bit of a roundup of the weekend's event at the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Absolutely, and once again, this I don't want to just keep sounding like a bit of a broken record, but this year, with the young, the big five, whatever you want to call it, big four, the young players are coming to the top. And Jason Day, after absolutely shocking shots, kind of at Doral, where he was all over the place on some of the hole, he has come good again, and he wins 17 under, one clear of Troy Merritt in the end. Yeah,
so he actually, Kevin Chappell. So yeah, he managed to birdie 17, made an amazing, and I'm talking amazing, up and down on the famous 18th hole at Bay Hill. He was in the bunker, long and left, or to the left, and he had to play this magical golf shot. Out the bunker, swerved it off to the left, made the spin on the slope, come back to the right, left it to about 3 foot, and slotted it home for a par to take the victory. His 8th victory, PGA Tour victory. I think he's had more wins worldwide, but 8 PGA Tour victories. Yeah. And it's looking pretty good for the Aussies at the moment.
I was going to say, Adam Scott kind of hitting form as well. I mean, going into the Masters, obviously a couple of weeks away, you know, those two have got to be two of the real kind of hot favourites really now.
So it was amazing golf, and Bay Hill looked absolutely stunning. It's always really nice when they get to play of the home of the king, Mr. Arnold Palmer, and there's lots of love going about, lots of tweets and pictures and Instagrams. A lot of them love the opportunity to have a selfie with one of the most famous legends of the game, and it proved again it was a fantastic tournament, and hopefully a lot of them managed to sample the half and half. Iced tea and lemonade, we'll put a can here, iced tea and lemonade, Arnold Palmer, half and half.
If Jason Day would have had any of that before that tee shot on the last, he will no way have been able to keep that on the green. It was about a 30-yard bunker shot, and he would have hit it about 90 million miles over the back of the green.
It would have spun back all the way.
Yeah,
so yeah,
he'd hit it into the water and had gone in, like ripped back out of the water and back onto the green.
So it was like I say, it was a very interesting event, and there's lots of to and throw in from some of the great players in the world. McIlroy was in mixed form, had a good final round, had the best final round actually out of everyone. I think he had shot 65. But just getting off to an incredibly slow start at the moment, McIlroy.
He's had literally the best way of describing it, he has had a very inconsistent start to the year. Because that is exactly how his rounds and his tournament play has been. Great round. I mean, I think this week was just great round, bad round, good round. Yeah. And it was just like, you're looking at him hitting some shots and you think, oh my God, that is so good. And then all of a sudden, he just can't piece it together. It's a strange one, but he only needs to peak around the majors. You know, those are his goals. So, and you know, if he can get it together, then the Masters again, he's up there again. Another one of these great players.
The Masters, I don't know if there's ever been a year where the top 5, even maybe you could stretch to the top 10 in the world, are in such phenomenal condition and phenomenal form. A lot of it contributes to the fact that they play through the season a lot more. They play through the winter, they go over to Asia, they go over to Middle East. They play an awful lot more tournament golf, so when the season really starts to kick in, as April hits, they are like firing on all cylinders. Yeah, but I think in the past it's taken them a little bit longer to get to that stage.
I'm not sure we felt like that today too much. I don't think we've
I'm not sure
taken advantage of the Asian events.
I'm not sure if I started a single cylinder today. So don't forget, stay tuned to what we shot on our channels. We've got little summaries, etc. coming up. And that was most of the golf.
Yeah, there was an event over a European tour. I mean, because the Arnold Palmer is such Bay Hill's such an iconic venue, such an iconic event. Most of the best players in the world were there. There was an event over in India, in New Delhi, and it looked like the tightest course possibly ever. I'm not going to say invented, ever built. It was
quite different to here, then.
So tight. It was absolutely unbelievable. And I think Phil for me. Rick, why not filling for me?
Because you're on the phone. It's very rude, Peter.
Yeah, but I'm on the road. I'm on the road.
Don't worry, let's fast forward this bit.
No, I can't. I'm not going to fast forward it. My editing's not software as good as it could be. I think you could probably. No, I'll do his name. Don't worry about it. So winning, 15 under, a couple clear of Araban Lahiri, who's the real.
Who?
Anirban Lahiri, who's a
where's
defending
my
champion.
Mate? What did my mate do? What's he called? What's he called? Something. What's he called? The guy who won last week.
I think you should give his
Oh
name
my
a
God.
go.
Jazz.
Jazz. His first name's Jazz.
Oh please, where's the guy that won last week? Watch last week's Monday Night Golf show. I mentioned his name a million times.
That's a good way to get more views.
Charashai won this week.
Charasia won this week. 15 under, 2 clear of Zhen Hun Wang and Anirban Lahiri. And yeah, that's about all you need to know. Tight course, very well done, Mr. Charasia. We didn't watch any of that. I didn't watch
No,
any
not
of
a single
it.
bit.
No, not a single bit. But I'm sure it was lovely. I saw the course, looked tough. Okay, that was an awkward moment of the Monday Night Golf show.
So next week is the WGC match play, very exciting event. We think it's the top 50 in the world that play in this, or top 30, 64 it may be, 32,
yeah,
64. I think 64. There's also let's call it a minor event in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
When we say minor, it means it's kind of a subsidiary for the, well, let's face it, the not very good pros.
The pros who
not
just
couldn't
quite make it into the match
Nicely
play,
put.
but they still got a prize fund of $3 million to play for.
I wouldn't even bother turning up.
Pales into significance for the $9.5 million that the guys in Houston are playing for.
Yeah.
Is it Houston? I think it's Austin.
Yes.
No, it's Austin. Austin.
Yes.
Houston, Austin.
Texas.
Austin, Texas. It's in Texas. Lots of good players playing. Top 50 in the world. Good. I'll tell you what, I don't know why I'm not doing this all the time.
Guys, it's also worth mention of our close friend, very close, even closer now, Wesley Bryan, who is half of the Bryan Bros with Wes and George. George flicks it up, Wes whacks it in the air. We've done some videos with them last year in Orlando. Well, Wes is a bit of a player too. We did find that out when we played with those kids. They are pretty good golfers.
Pretty good indeed.
But Wes actually took his first Web.com tour victory and pocketed an incredibly handsome check.
$99,000.
So that's why we're even closer as friends of Wesley than we were yesterday.
I'd probably say we're another 2 brothers to go with the Bryan brothers.
I like it.
Yeah.
The Bryan quadruples. You've got like a bit of a beard like Wes. I look nothing like George. Nothing.
Always.
Either. I'm an adopted brother.
I was going to say,
I'm an adopted brother.
You're the son that everyone just has questions about.
Yeah.
It's not quite sure. Not 100% sure.
That's part of my life. Right guys, thanks very much for watching this Monday Night Golf show. We apologise, it's been a little bit sketchy because we are here on set after playing in the tournament. I've got very mixed feelings. I kind of feel like I'm fighting back some tears at the moment, if I'm dead honest with you. Guys, watch my roundup tonight if you want to see tears.
And watch mine if you also want to see
champagne.
I can cry.
So guys, thanks very much for watching. We are back next Monday. Even though it's Easter Monday, we are working hard to get the Monday Night Golf show polished, done, nailed on. We may be on set again, might not be at Quest Golf Studio. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Quest, subscribe to Pete, subscribe to me, and we'll see you next time. Done. No questions this week either, guys, sorry. Just not got time. I've got to get back.
A rig doesn't want to.
Right now. I've got to get right now.
Hates your opinions. Tells me all the time.
Hates what?